Now let's talk about certifications. Like I've seen hair transplant surgeons on their website say they're triple board certified. And I have to tell you one thing, because I used to be a board examiner for the American Board of Surgery. There are not that many boards that are recognized by the American Board of Board Certification. There's no such thing as being triple board certified in hair transplant surgery. The Hair Transplant Board is another entity that was made by hair transplant surgeons to upgrade their education, mix with their peers, and they take a test to prove proficiency. But by no means is that board even recognized by any hospital, even a hospital in the middle of a cornfield. You couldn't go and say and take that certification from that and go to that hospital and get on staff and say, I'm a diplomat of the blah, blah, blah. And they would just shake their head and say, I have no idea what you're talking about. So all these triple board certified things, you need to look into, because if you're a dermatologist, you can be board certified by the American Board of Dermatology. If you're a plastic surgeon, you can be certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery. That's a different circumstance. But all this board certified and fellow of this and that, they're not recognized by the hospitals that run the United States. So I just want people to understand when they see those credentials what that means, or to ask them, is that recognized by the American Board of Medical Specialties? Because I think that's a big deal, because everybody wants to hide behind something, and it's so easy nowadays when you go, because you're on Google, they're Google reviews, and we can talk about Google reviews. I'm always leery of a patient. If you have 1 million good Google reviews and you have 1 or 2 bad ones, the ones that ask you about the bad ones. Now, everyone, you've grown up in life. You've been to school. You've been in 6th grade. You've been in college. You've had crazy friends, right? Would you trust the words of your crazy friends? So Google reviews are another thing that I think you have to really sift through and try to figure out, does this make sense? And I do think there's an element of sabotagery going on, where other people will somehow do some computer things and write bad things. And that's not to say I'm not above criticism. People can criticize me. All I want is your hair to be the best it can be. I want that for me, and I want it more for you. And we've spent a lot of time and we dedicated our whole practice to this.